Hello, everybody. And yeah, it looks pretty dark here. That's because this has been idle for about 5 minutes. So let's just turn this up a little bit. Let's illuminate. There we go. So, welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door for Switch here. Should probably move my laptop a little bit. And yes, last time we completed Chapter 4. Made things a lot easier. The designers decided to be a lot nicer on me and invent a pipe, so then it would make the backtracking a little bit easier to unravel Dupless. Got all that out of the way. So now in this episode, I guess, or well, I mean this episode of a stream, I guess you can probably say it's a kind of a little segue here between chapters 4 and 5. So yeah, we're gonna do some more troubles, and then moving on from there, I think we'll just start up chapter 5. We won't get through all of chapter 5 though, because I know for a fact chapter 5 is one of the longest chapters in the game. So I mean, I could probably spend about 4 hours or so streaming this, but I don't think I want to go past... I mean, I'm doing this at a quarter after 10 right now, so I don't know if I really want to do this past midnight here, so... Or, you know, doing all this until 2 in the morning. Maybe a shorter stream tonight, I don't know. It depends on my mood. But yeah, anyway. Let's just see what troubles we still have to fulfill here. Oh, yeah, I don't really need to know the rules here. I was just wanting to see who else is in need of my assistance. Oh, hey, here's Jolene. How about that? Already. Just right after completing Chapter 3, she already needs my help. You know, it's not as if she can't really handle this responsibility herself. So we got Jolene Merle from down below, Bub Alber from Petalburg, I'm guessing. Question marks, elusive badge. This may be a Pit of 100 Trials related badge. Let me see. Zesty, seeking legendary book. That one I do believe is in Chapter 4. So... Let's just tackle Jolene first. Get her errand out of the way. Need some cleaning done. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is just cleaning out the storage locker. I'll have to look at that though. Yeah, we're just clearing out everything in the storage closet. If I do remember correctly, that's what we have to do. And fortunately, we can just take the pipe down here all the way somehow up into the clouds. Yeah, we can just do that. Oh! This is even necessary? Wait, so do we now have a... We do now have a transport pipe for Chapter 4 now, even though we could still just use the pipe that's in the sewers itself. Well, let's just see where this will take us. Will this take us back to Twilight Town or the creepy steeple? No, this just takes us back to the town itself. The second screen, to be more exact, the eastern side. The western portion contains the other pipe. The other pipe back to these sewers. At any rate, though, let's see what Jolene wants, even though I have a sneaky suspicion I know exactly what she wants us to do. Oh, no. We're not going back to Rogueport Goombella. Instead, have to pay a visit to an old friend, you know. Let's just see what she wants. Hey guys, do you miss me already? Former champion Gonzalez, why'd you give up the belt? Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm just so modest that way. I don't wear swim trunks, I wear overalls. Just take that up your little rubber hose and snuff it. You're the ex-champ, right? Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. Yeah, I am indeed still the Great Gonzalez. I did know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Maybe. I could probably plan my comeback here right now, but I'm too busy saving the world now that I haven't got time to fight my way back up to the championship. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the office. This better be the office. I mean, I wasn't planning on fighting again. I was just only here to solve whatever errand she had for me. Yes, yes, who is it? It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, why? It's the Great Gonzalez. It's been too long. How have you been? Oh, you know, I had to battle identity theft. I must tell you, we've seen a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. Really. And unfortunately, I bet your numbers are going to drop even more because I have no interest right now in going back to the Glitz Pit. I'm just here for minute business, so to speak. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but luckily Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again, so that's drawing numbers back at least a little bit. Yes, it's been a whirlwind of activity every day since I became a promoter. Wait just a moment, are you back to fight? Great Gonzalez's return? No, something else. You must be, right? Yes, you must be. Come on, tell me it's true. Well, turn a stent. What? You want to unretire and battle again? I always knew this day would come. I've also got some fish to fry, though. Let me just find your old registration so we can... Huh? Let me guess, I'm no longer on the roster. Oh, ooh, ouch. I'm so sorry, but all of our records of you seem to be gone. All except for the nickname, of course. So our only option, sadly, is to start you in the minor leagues again. Sorry. Sorry, but rules are rules. We can't bend them, even for an ex-champ. I'll just go ahead and put you on as a minor league fighter again, then. When you want to fight, you know the deal. Use the locker room communicator. I will not be going over the arena rules again, of course. Bye for now. Can I still take on that trouble of yours that you posted back in Rogueport? Yeah, I did accept that request. Well, fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. Yep, there we go. Called it. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. Do you have an allergy to it or something? I don't talk about it. Are you allergic to underwear? Are you wearing a bra right now? Or I don't know. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, alright? Okay, then. I didn't know you were such a Christian. You're such a Christian toad-S. Who knew? Who knew that the Miss Jolene had such a strict moral code about whatever goes on inside storage closets? Well, here we go. What the hell? Why do we have a whole bunch of battle trunks? And I guess they all stink? Man. Man, never have I seen so much underwear here in my life. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, I get it. Got so many boxers up here. It's amazing. Can I go up the stairs? Yes, let's see. Jeez! How much old stuff do you guys have up here? And especially just all these very sweaty clothes. Ah! And how exactly do we toss these too? Do we just throw them away somewhere? Do we... I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what we need to do with these. Ah! Nope, didn't need to do that. But yeah, these guys are all tattered and stinky. Stinky and smelly, so... I guess Jolene will decide what we should do with these. I'm pretty sure we're probably tossing them someplace. Yes, I do. Okay, so what do we need to do with these? You smell terrible! Oh no, you don't still have that garbage on you, do you? I have to take that stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfree in Rogueport that buys stuff like that. I've already gotten in touch with him. So just get that trash out of here. Okay, well... Thankfully, we can just transport ourselves all the way back to Rogueport to do that. Thankfully. And luckily, I've got a Yoshi that can just... rouse us back there. And is Ava Gabor back over here? Nope, nope, Ava Gabor is gone. Well, how about that? Maybe she decided not to live up here after all. But I see Goldbop is still up here. I guess this family is still enjoying the... I mean, they're still having a bomb, if you know what I mean. They're still enjoying themselves up here to where they really don't want to leave at the moment. Okay. So to the best of my knowledge, Goomfree, I think, is somewhere up here in the central area, just the central area of the city. It might be you. Let's see. Yeah, that's not what I meant. Oh. I didn't mean to switch out to Vivian, but okay. Are you Goomfree? Oh. I thought I solved that trouble for you. Seriously. You're just a fool for your credit cards, man. Are you Goomfree? Nah. McGoomba, okay. Not exactly sure why he's called that, but... Well... I guess all these guys just have their own distinctive nicknames. Distinctive names, rather, not nicknames, because they were... I mean, they were named that way. I'm just trying to remember where this Goomfree character is. He might be over here for all I know. Yeah, it might be you. Yep, that's it. That's him. Yeah, exactly. Just go away. Just toss all these little unwanted garbage out of here as if it never existed. Yeah, I spoke to Jolene. Now, who was it that she wanted taken care of? Oh, I don't know, maybe just a whole bunch of battle trunks or something. Okay, so not who, what you say? Well, fine, let's get it done. So what are we doing here? We're tossing every single one of these. You know what to do, just throw them in some shady compactor somewhere. It's probably behind Professor Franklin's building for all we know. Who knows? Who knows where you guys hide the trash? But man, do you guys have a whole bunch of trash that you need to take care of. I guess we're done with this one. Man, I have never had a job this stinky. Do you have gloves? Make sure you get duress pay for this, man. I hope so. I mean, Jolene should be kind of loaded now that she's the promoter. Now that she got promoted to promoter. So, yeah, she is pretty much running the joint now. So she is probably making the big bucks now, so... Without further ado, let's just go pay her another visit and hopefully get our very huge reward. Hopefully she is not too frugal. Oh, wrong button. Some good music. It is some very good music for you. Just listening to the Glitchville music. No, I don't want to talk to you right now, even though it might be good seeing all my old buddies again, including King K, provided that he still revitalized his career. Okay, I'm back. You've cleared it all up? You cleared it all up! Well, here's your reward. You have my gratitude. Ah, 30 coins. Cool. So you're still kind of made of the big bucks here. I guess we won't be getting the smell out of that room anytime soon, though. So we've got to get some antiperspirant or something. Some antiperspirant or maybe some... well, not perspirant. How do you pronounce it? Antiperspirant, excuse me. Get some antiperspirant and... Maybe some Glade or something, some sort of Febreze. Just do something to get that smell out of there. Even though with something like Febreze is kind of a temporary solution. All you basically have to do with cases like those are you need to handle it naturally. A lot of that stuff can only be handled in a more natural manner. I mean, you can't really use Febreze for that long and for the effects to last a long time. It's only kind of a band-aid to the solution. It's kind of a band-aid to the whole problem. Let me just see how we're doing here. So far we're doing okay. It doesn't look like I've dropped any frames or anything, so that's good. You may never know sometimes with Twitch or whatever streaming platform I use. Because I may be doing something and then all of a sudden the internet will just kind of crash like that on its own and then it just has to reset. Which may throttle the frame rate a little bit. I don't know. I just need to watch that. Oh, no. Okay, so the Heartful Cake recipe. That one I do believe takes one ingredient. I'll leave it to Merly to still be a poet here. Heartful Cake, but forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I'm hoping. Okay, from Toasty. Okay. Yeah, I know where the Charmer site is. It's directly below this part of town. Okay. Let's make sure that we don't run into any Goombas along the way, because that would probably suck. Or actually, no, that will take us back down to the sub-level below us. Instead, we need to take this pipe. Yeah, here we go. And then let's lose one of our lives, because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Oh, silly me. I must really know how to bake a yummy, tasty, heartful cake. In a house by a gate you must go to ask Petalburg's Toasty all she knows. Okay. Well, thank you for that rhyme. I think I've pretty much gotten the gist of that. So, Toasty or Toasty! I bet you anything is pronounced Toasty, like Toasty. And we need to find this Toasty in Petalburg. So I'm guessing this Toasty is just as much of a chef as Zesty above ground. So I guess while we're here, let's go back to the pipe. That's right by That's right by Zesty's place. Yeah, the pipe is right over here. Maybe we can take care of this right now. Kill another bird with another stone. Just not two birds. Pipe to Petalburg. This is where I need to go anyway. And let's find this Toasty character. If you're somewhere here, you might be up here though. For all I know, you might be someplace up here. Yeah, I think this may be you. Yep, you are Toasty. Probably an apprentice of the great chef Zesty, no doubt. I do need something. Yes, I need you to make a heartful cake for us, so then Merle will apparently know how to make this, how to recreate this same recipe. Cake mix and ruin powder. Okay. So cake mix and ruin powder. We'll just have to remember that next time we make a heartful cake for ourselves, you know, just for our journey. Might need to make all these recipes anyway to 100% the game. And let's just see what my friend has to say here, as I am moving towards oblivion. Not really. Yay, professionalism. Well, let's just see what my friend wants now. Okay, hopefully he gets what I told him. Hopefully he understands my response that I just sent to him. But anyway, yeah, we're going back down this pipe. We're going back down this pipe, and we're consulting the great Merle on how exactly to make a heartful cake. This should hopefully tickle her fancy. Oh, once again, I am hitting the wrong button. I don't exactly mean to summon Goombella in this way. Okay, so this is how you make a heartful cake. Hopefully you got the recipe now. Yes, I did. Wow, yeah, exactly. Whatever... Why exactly didn't I come up with these 2 ingredients before, huh? Well, I mean, you can find cake mix somewhere. You can probably just steal it off of some shy guy. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Yeah, I kind of figured that this side quest here wasn't going to be that easy. I just kind of figured. And she probably is going to also ask us to look for the same ruin powder too, which my guess is as good as mine. I'm guessing it's either somewhere in town, or I have to go back to Petalburg, or maybe even Twilight Town to pick up just a bag of ruin powder. Who knows? Who knows what I might need to do? I don't want anything to do with you there, ne'er-do-well, so you get out of here. Actually, what did my friend say this time? This must be good. They talk about professionalism here. Sorry, guys. But I really hate to be kind of rude here and just ignore my texts from some of my friends here. I must send this out. There we go. There we go. So that should probably end my conversation right there for a little bit. Maybe not, who knows. He'll probably keep texting me. And it could be worse, he could call me. Now what? Oh, why am I backtracking? I need to go back to the shop. Because this is the only shop I do believe that sells cake mix. So we'll just see what our lovely shopkeeper has available. Oh, so no? Well then we're... Oh! Also, before I forget, I need to... Yeah, speaking of shops, I need to go back to this shop right here for a lovely little Easter egg that I need to buy. Give me that still. Yeah, here we go for 64 coins. Super Luigi released on the market. Yeah, you're very welcome. I can't wait to read this new novel that my brother just wrote. Given that it is a novel and nothing else. Okay, so where exactly can I find cake mix in? Is it like Oh my god. I'm trying to remember where I get cake mix. No, it shouldn't be done in Bogly Woods, is it? I hope not. It's either Petalburg, I don't know. I'll find it someplace. Just hopefully it's not too far. Hopefully I don't need to search far and wide for it. Well, this could be it, though. I guess we'll see. Ah, nope. That was all for nothing. But hey, have you got any more pop culture references here? Wow, okay, well, breaking the fourth wall. You just beat it, huh? You even beat the Shadow Queen, huh? I'm playing the sequel right here, you know, just the remake of the sequel. Yeah, exactly, you know, just flout about that idea, just kind of make fun of it. Yeah, when exactly are you finally going to make that Paper Luigi game, Nintendo? I mean, this is taking far too long. I think a lot of your fans are really awaiting some kind of news over a Paper Luigi style game. I think we were kind of hoping that was going to come out over a decade ago now. 2013, you know, Year of the Luigi. We were just kind of hoping that you were going to put out some kind of game like that about 10 years ago, but I guess not. I guess we have to wait just a little bit longer. Longer for that. And yes, guys, I do have a stutter here, as you can plainly tell. So if you guys have any questions about it, or, you know, if you guys want to see any... If you guys want to learn a lot more about it, just ask me in the chat. But, yeah, that's just one of the challenges that I have to put up with myself. It's okay, though. It's okay. I mean, it's... I guess it's a little bit of a hindrance, but it's fine. Oh, here's room. No, that's Spite Pouch. Okay, where in the living daylights is Cake Mix? Am I just kidding myself here? Where do I find Cake Mix? Oh, whoops. I don't know why I walked back to the western portion of town, because I don't really need to do that. What is it? What is it now? Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to search far and wide for the cake mix, wherever that may be. Okay, actually, let me go back to my phone here and see where I can find the ever-elusive cake mix, provided that I can find it somewhere in some shop. Oh yeah, the Pianta Parlor. Oh my god. Well, I guess I will have to... I might have to play some games just to get it. It's a little bit stupid. But whatever, I don't mind talking to Darla. I think that's her name, Darla. The keeper for the Pianta Parlor over here. Well, let's just have a look-see. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, no kidding. Here's Cake Mix. Now I've already got Power Jump and Power Smash, so I don't need to get these guys again. Oh yeah, I can trade in 600 coins to sell some gold bars for 300 real coins. Could always do that. But I was just meaning to trade some Piantas in for some Cake Mix. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to also check in some items here. Isn't that just great? Well, luckily the shop that's right next door, I can do that right away. Yeah, no kidding, because apparently I'm already stocked up on my items here. I don't need the slow mushroom. And actually, I don't really need the gem and jelly either. I don't really need this until later on. I don't need this Mr. Softener either. Why do I have all these unnecessary items in here? Just seems like extra baggage to me. Oh yeah. What item do I get from winning 10 points? Oh, 30 shop points rather. Okay. Another super mushroom, okay. You guys seem to always have those on hand. Alrighty, now let's get this Cake Mix here. I can't believe I have to blow 6 coins just to get a bag of Cake Mix, but whatever. If it's for just in the name of side progress, then sure. I can definitely trade in some of my winnings for this. It's not as if I'm going to be having a lot of fun over here anyway. I really don't give a care. Jeez. Ugh. I'm kind of exhausted, actually. Maybe I should end a little bit earlier, I don't know. I can probably start up Chapter 5, you know, just get Chapter 5 rolling, and then once I hit a stopping point on Keel Hall Key, I can probably just... I can actually maybe just put off Part 2 of this until maybe Friday or so. Like, and given that I'm in the mood to do it, because I can be a little bit, I can get a little bit capricious at times. Sometimes I might just decide at the very last second that I just don't really feel like it, that I just don't feel too motivated to get back to this. Okay, Merly, hopefully I don't need to come back for Ruin Powder either, so... I need to pay attention here. Pay attention! Pay attention to the road, Mario. Or rather, Obo, since I'm doing this. I'm doing this with Allegro non troppo. You know, whatever. I do. With an alla breve. No, exactly. Now, I better not have to search Ruin Powder for you either. Cool, you've got Ruin Powder. Okay, well, get on my site then. 30 coins. Fine, that's all fine. Cool. I don't need to talk to you ever again until your spell runs out. I can always wait until that happens. Luckily, your spell lasts for quite a while, so I don't think I need to see you for quite a bit. So now we've got, I think we've got 3 more troubles over here. It's either 3 or 4. I've got to check and see, though. Okay, yep, 3. Sure enough. So we got Zesty, which is last, and then we got Bulber, who I'm guessing is in Petalburg. Certain food item. Okay. Might be Koopa Tea for all I know. Or Koopasta. Both items are actually pretty good. But we'll see. We'll see what he actually wants, because for all I know, it could be something a little bit more exotic. I'm guessing you're the Bulber over here. Okay, you're not him. So maybe on this screen right here. Yep, you must be him or her. Yep. A hot dog. Okay, that's pretty easy. Oh. Well, I haven't got one already here, so I need a... I mean, I don't have it on me right now, so I should probably just go back to Glitzville and grab one of those for you. Luckily, the hot dog stand is not very far from the Glitz pit itself, so I mean, it's right there. And all I need to do is just go diagonally from the pipe. Again, wrong button. I'm getting pretty bad today. Not just with my speech, but with learning how to use simple controls here. Well, I guess we all have our off days or something. And unfortunately, this has to be one of the more challenging days for me. Even though I've had one energy drink and I took a nice cold bath earlier, so... I mean, I really shouldn't be having all these mental problems right now, but... And I mean, again, it's just... I guess my brain is just having one of those days right now. It's just not really... It's something that's kind of beyond my control here. Nope. We're all good. I still love this music too. You can always comment about the music. And I probably could bring up some random tangents here too, but I think I'm just too worn out right now to be really be talking about anything besides just talking about what's going on in the game and just basically butchering over my words on the game. Which again, it's beyond my control, guys. If you guys are put off by my stutter, or, you know, if you don't know what a stutter is, there are plenty of resources out there that should get you a little bit interested in finding out just more about this condition. But it's something that I have to put up with all for the rest of my life, so Yes, it can get a little annoying here. Like, you know, it's kind of annoying how I can't really express myself fluently, and here I am just trying to spit the words out as best I can while commenting on the game. Really? I didn't know you were such a glutton for punishment. Oh my god. Very hungry, huh? We know how fattening those things can get, you know. Next thing you know, you're probably not going to exercise those... exercise that fat off. And then you end up with just a few grams of fat in your actual bulb itself. But actually, in the meantime, I'm going to make a slight detour here because I know exactly where ST's cookbook is. I know it's pretty hard to deduce just locating this cookbook when it's not really so obvious, but she actually kind of gives you a I mean, she is pretty descriptive about it anyway. So basically, the cookbook is located in the central area here at the creepy steeple. If I do remember correctly, there is actually a hole someplace that we need to crawl into, like some kind of crawl space. Yeah, here we go. This is it. And a shine sprite too, by the way. And actually, I've also got to upgrade Vivian too. Vivian's got to move up the ranks. And what do you want, Boo? Huh? The interloper returns. Want me to quiz you again? If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Okay, sure. Your first question: which town person is guarding the way to Roadport's east side? That would be Gus. Very good. Question 2. Remember the villager turned pig you met when first arriving in Twilight Town? What's his name? Luigi, that'd be kind of funny. No, it would be Gloomer. Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay at the inn in Twilight Town? That one, I think, is a... Yeah, that one would be a peachy peach. It wouldn't be a dried mushroom. And pork chops are pretty rare. Very good. You got all 3 questions right. Guess you're in this. Very easy. With your huge brain, you nerd. Oh, blue sheet, huh? Come back again sometime, okay? It gets real dull in here. Oh, nice. I'll definitely take that. And I'll definitely take the shine sprite, as well as what may be resting inside both of these treasures here. I smash. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. And you might also be the cookbook. Yep, you're definitely the cookbook by Maitre Delish. Maitre D. And what do you have to say about this room, Goombella? Okay. I didn't know there was such a thing as ghost spiders. Well, you kind of learn something new about biology every day. Okay, it looks like those boos really wanted to play with me, so let's avoid them like the plague. Be on our merry way here. Probably add a little Larghetto with a time signature of 3-4. I don't know. I can always just put it in common time or something, and then just put it in Larghetto. I don't know. I'm just talking musical jargon right now. I haven't done that in quite a while. I used to do that quite a bit when I first started this channel. I used to always just throw out some random musical terms because that was kind of meant to be my gimmick, as well as doing Let's Plays, was just kind of add a little bit of musical flourish into the OP. But yeah, ever since maybe probably a year or so into my channel. I've never really done much of that anymore. Just from time to time. But yeah, there we go. There's our musical flourish for you. Larghetto and a time signature of 3/4. That's a minuet for you. That's the minuet of the forest. A mere pittance of 10 coins. Well, that's good. At least you're not charging an arm and a leg for them now. You know, given our current inflation situation. I'm very glad that you're just doubling the price on your hot dogs for, you know, just how very valuable and top-notch they are. But yeah. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Here you go. Here's your second hot dog. Hopefully you're happy now. Better not have to ask for anything more here. Oh god, that's disgusting. Just seeing that all in one speech bubble. This is spicy! Spicy rather than just spicy. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like the one chip challenge or something. Boy, I really shouldn't want to take that dare ever again. Oh, for crying out loud. No, I don't want... I really don't want cake mix. I really do not want to buy more cake mix. Seriously. Okay, well, time for me to also get this star piece out here. Okay. Get that out of the way. Get that one star piece that was sitting in the ground. But yeah, it's bad enough that we have to get 2 hot dogs. Now we need to buy more cake mix because this really takes the cake. I guess this was probably one way for having your cake and eating it too. Unfortunately, I had to be on that end. Well, here we go then. Oh boy, having to buy more cake mix. It was bad enough that I had to get 2 hot dogs. Now I have to make a recipe. Well, thankfully, getting cake mix isn't that hard. Now that I remember where it can be gotten, but still though, it's kind of annoying. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to buy some tokens from you. It's kind of tempting to get 50 of these guys, but I'll just spend 30 because I'm awfully miserly that way here. I mean, I may be rich right now, but who knows? I could end up broke, you know, 1 minute the next, you know. I could just end up broke the next minute. You may never know. You may never know with me, guys. Well, here we go. Here's more cake mix. Unfortunately, we can't give Bob over the cake mix, but instead we have to give that jackass a moose cake. So we're just gonna have to do that. It's bad enough that we have to do that now. No, it's fine though. It's fine. We can just waste some more time here. Luckily, we've already retrieved your cookbook, so we don't have to go all the way back to Creepy Steeple. Yeah, I know. I saw your trouble in the center right now. Bumblefoot. Wow. Can you come up with better nicknames than that? Call me something sweet like Mr. Cake Mix. You know, be like your cousin. Be like your cousin in Toad Town who is far nicer than you could ever be. I mean, you're just kind of the grumpy type. It's no wonder why you're still single. Well, there we go. Here's that moose cake that I've been waiting for all this time. Man, is this gonna suck? Kind of sucks that I'm kind of wasting all this time. So little time here, folks. So little time. Okay. Hopefully you're happy now, because if you're gonna send me on one more quest, I'm just gonna toss this thing and I'm gonna throw it right at my TV here, or you know, you're gonna get nothing, and I'll just. I won't get anything from your trouble. You can probably just stay there and rot for all I care, but you're getting nothing. Nothing more out of me. So this better be the last thing. God damn, you're really persistent here. You are definitely a glutton. Yes. Here, take it. I don't want it. Sweet! I'm gonna get pretty fat from the 2 hot dogs and just eating all that mousse cake. Oh my god. Yeah, you have been demanding. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you are pretty spoiled. Oh my god. God, I hate that facer. Nintendo, you bastards. I hate you now for just making this face in this bulb. It just seems like you guys are taunting me right there with that face. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you for nothing. Replenishes 1 HP. Ugh. Ugh. All this for just a bunch of flowers that only replenish 1 HP of health. Just one thing of health right there. I hate you. I officially hate you now. I'm never talking to you ever again. Except if I can use that dried banquet. Excuse me, not dried banquet. Dried. Yeah, you can probably tell how tired I am, folks. You can probably tell how just kind of sultry and deep I am with my breathing. That I am probably being a little bit exhausted here, and I should probably stop the stream a little bit earlier tonight, but yeah, still though, unless if I can use a dry bouquet to make something just irresistible with zesty, I don't think I'm going to be consulting any more advice out of you. Oh. Jeez, I'm just going into random buildings here. What is wrong with me cognitively? I have no idea. Maybe my brain is just shut down for all I know. Ah! And once again, I don't mean to talk to you. I know there's a bulletin board right in front of me. Oh yeah! Here's Miss Mel's right here. And then, yeah, there's ST with her legendary book, which I've got right in my pockets. Yeah, this is Miss Mouse. Oh my god. This may be dangerous. Yeah, no shit. You know how dangerous Miss Mouse can be, just popping up when you don't really need her and giving you a smooch on the nose. I mean, she is definitely the dangerous type. Definitely not the type that you want to be philandering with. And we'll be talking to you, Luigi, pretty soon. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, I see you right here, Miss Mouse. What do you want? Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Yeah, I bet. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. Let me guess, it's in the Hooktail Castle. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's... Called it. Oh my god. Man, am I such a psychic. I've got the ESP right here in the palm of my hand. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair of that much, I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. Oh! Yep, yeah, this is right in his lair, I bet. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Oh my god, okay, well... Hey there, Flomby. Welcome aboard. I'm glad you came here into this world of ennui that I've created for myself. Huh. This whole world of ennui. And now... I'm having to go all the way to... Hooktail Castle here. All the way back up to the top. All the way back up to the tower. That gruesome tower where Princess Fiona has been locked up. I've been long awaiting this. I've been long awaiting this moment. The time has come now for us to rescue the princess out of that tallest room in that tallest tower. Okay, well, let's get this little shindig out of the way. Platforming, my favorite. Haha, gotcha, Goombella. I bet that felt pretty good. Did it. Alrighty, well, here we go. Hooktail Castle it is. Unfortunately, we have to go all the way back here, and streaming it too. So yeah, let's see if we can find some random topics. What can I find here? Okay, well, there we go. So yeah, first question here. What do you think about reality TV and why exactly is it so popular? Well, I can definitely answer both questions. In that, the first one, I am not a big fan of reality television. I think a lot of reality shows are pretty cheaply made, and they're just cheap in general. I mean, the humor's pretty cheap. So I don't like a lot of reality shows, to be exact. I don't mind some of the cooking reality shows like Chopped and Iron Chef and Top Chef. I mean, I don't mind those as much. But like as far as American Idol and America's Got Talent goes, I have never been a particular fan of that kind of entertainment. Like, I think it's really cheap, which actually goes to the second question here, which is that's probably the main reason why. That's probably the main reason why it's so popular. Is I guess people are just into that kind of entertainment. They just like seeing these people compete over just some of the silliest things ever. Like, you know, I mean, for example, you got Survivor. You get all these contestants on an island, and then you have to just do whatever to make sure that the person doesn't get eliminated from the show. And then you've got these random interviews. I mean, you have these random interviews, whether or not they're dramatized enough. And you know, like I said, it's cheap and tacky. I mean, that's just, I can't really find any better way of putting it besides that. Now, unless if unless if something appears to be a lot more relevant and interesting, like for example, if there was something like if there was a contestant with autism or stuttering or with disabilities on American Idol or America's Got Talent that is just a lot more out of the ordinary and actually getting a lot more exposure in that certain community, then yes, I really don't mind seeing contestants like those on the show, on those kinds of shows, but for the most part, I'm not particularly interested in that kind of programming. I've always found the style just not very. I've always found the style pretty cheesy, and it's never really been my beat. It's just never really been my kind of show. I'm not really big into reality shows in general. And in the meanwhile, now get out of here. Jeez. It's bad enough that I've got all these enemies in my way. It's also bad enough that I have to stutter through just a certain topic. Now you get out of here too. God damn it. Having to go through all these suits just to ride on this one particular block. Now! Now! Again, this is all for riding one particular platform. I shouldn't have to take this long just to get up here. I may need you again just in case. Hopefully not, though. Okay. Careful, careful. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if we can finally make it to the star piece, which I happen to miss my last run through here. It's kind of hard to believe that I forgot some of these star pieces. It's hard to believe that some of these star pieces even existed, to be quite honest. And some of them were just kind of hard to reach. There we go. Well, that answers that one question. Let's see if we can find another topic here. Okay, what's the best / worst thing about your work / school? Work would be handling some of the customers, because some customers are just so overly demanding and behave like Karens that, you know, it's really no comment, really. It's just basically just having to deal with some of those types of people is just not exactly the easiest part of your job. And me just kind of being sort of an anxious people pleaser, you know, just trying to make sure that customers find what they're looking for and stuff like that. Just make sure that they're always satisfied. That's just not really the easiest part of my job. A lot of customers are in general pretty nice, though. Just some of them that I have to deal with or you know, some of them that even my co-workers have to deal with are just not exactly the easiest. Okay, you guys again. I've also got these stupid paratroopers in the way. And then, best thing about work is just the camaraderie, just the people that you work with, and the fact that you're able to make money off of it, and you know, you're able to pay the bills. I can buy more games like this. I can buy gaming computers like this and stream all day if I like. Just no responsibilities, except, you know, I'm having a whole bunch of responsibilities. Now! Dang it. Oh, fuck this. Oh, fuck this. Okay, here's a dry bouquet. Hope you guys like it. Aww. Really? I can always use quick hammer. Get you jerks out here. There we go. And I should probably finish you guys off real easily. That's one. And now let's deal with the other one. There we go. Hopefully that should be the last enemy that I should deal with over here. So yeah, we're back up here. Well, Hooktail's dead. Or maybe not. Maybe Hooktail is just resting someplace. Even though she's totally dead. I mean, I know the game tries to hide certain elements of the story here, but I'm pretty sure Hooktail... If Hooktail is nowhere to be seen, she is probably either dead or just... she wants to be dead or is missing. No, I know, Gumbella. I thought there was something I had to do with the wind here. Okay, what in the living hell? Is it over here? No. There we go. Jeez, you have to be awfully precise with the spot. So I'm guessing this has to be the spot where we faced off Hooktail in the last battle with her. Okay, there's that elusive badge that Miss Mouse has been looking for. The attack, sound effects. I'm guessing that's probably C. I don't know. Either way, that's it. That's probably what we've been looking for all this time. Well, butter my biscuits and call me Franny. That was the badge that we were looking for. Except don't call me Franny. That's not my real name. My real name is Windows Experian 2800. Just call me that from now on. It's no longer Robo, it's Windows Experian 2800. Sounds like a great username, doesn't it? Whoa, that was a close one. Alright, back through these we go. And wow, that is such a long drop there. Wow, it's amazing we didn't get a game over from all the fall damage that we took. Oh my god, that was definitely a long drop, and we might need to come back here sooner or later. Who knows? But yeah, that was definitely an elusive badge, just definitely hidden from the public eye. Ah! Alright, you want more pieces of me? Well, here you go. Say Bone and die. Say Bone City and die. Because that's where you guys are going, is Bone City. put that in your fire drive. And call it Windows Experience 2800. I'm ignoring you guys. Yep. Duly ignored. Yeah, look at the scenery out here. It does look really pretty, you know. Awfully pretty. Okay, here we go. Well, one away from actually going back to progress. And thankfully, that should probably be about 2 nanoseconds because I just got her cookbook, so we should probably now kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get our prize in progressing through the game this time, as well as get a lot more coinage out of our troubles. It's amazing how you spotted me from midair there. It didn't seem like you guys could look up. I didn't think Goombas were capable of looking up. And again, maybe not. Maybe they are just kind of capable, but their vision is not quite as perceptive as Mario's is, or you know, just other everyday humans. Other everyday humans. Oh, right, because we've got Miss Mouse. Let's not bump my mic either. That would kind of suck. It would kind of suck if I sounded pretty faint, if I sounded like I was doing this from on top of the hill or something. And it would definitely be a largely different experience entirely. Okay, here we go. Given that you're still on top, you're still atop this building. That's very good. I did find your badge. Hopefully you're satisfied now. Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. Why should I be mad? You see, I was the one who hit that badge. Well, maybe I'm not exactly mad, but it was... I guess it was a good test of... It was a good test of resourcefulness, I guess. I don't know. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk you. Am I gonna get another peck on the nose? You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I guess. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Oh yeah, we could always do that. You know, just me and Miss Mouse just traveling the world. I wouldn't mind having a partner like you, because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Eh, maybe. Now, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more here. Maybe even to some star pieces. I get it, Mousy. Because Miss Mouse probably invented that badge. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Waiting for it? Yeah, see, here we go. Miss Mouse has now officially joined. Awesome, then. And yeah, she kind of acts like I Spy in the original game. If you guys don't know the I Spy badge, it helps you locate star panels that are spread across the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's just a good way for you to flush out some more star pieces that way. But this time, you're not just looking for star pieces, but you can also hunt out certain items too, like badges. You can now look for badges and stuff, maybe even some shine sprites. So yeah, there's probably something in that treasure chest. Love Slap, not exactly the best move, but it's okay. Frankly though, Miss Mouse is pretty much helpful for finding objects spread across the land. It's again, she kind of functions the same way as the I Spy badge. So, you know, if you have that equipped, you know, you can just find star panels everywhere and just you can 100% the game that way. It makes your job a lot easier if you have that certain badge. Okay, now moving on here, moving right along. So now we've got Zesty. I've got her cookbook right here in my inventory. Should be fairly easy here. It's in a pretty scary place. I don't know. I mean, I would think that your demeanor would probably frighten some boos off. I mean, you're definitely not exactly the person I would picture to be the scaredy type. You definitely don't come across as timid in my eyes. But then again, though, I could be mistaken. There's really no way of knowing for sure whether or not you're a spineless little freak. I did take on your trouble, Mr. Yeah. Yeah, just keep calling me. I mean, just keep name calling. You know, just keep stooping to name calling here. Stores don't carry it. Had a copy, so it must be a really old book then. I already found it. Here we go. Ah, that's it. That's the book, my maitre delish. Give it here, quick. Ha! I see. Aha! Oh, there we go. Are you gonna make me some kind of extra rich cake now? That's gonna heal 15 flower points or something? I don't know. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Yeah, that is brilliant. I'll take that. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as a reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. Okay. Alright then. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Cool. Well, that's excellent then. Brilliant. Now let's just see what I can get rid of here. Yeah, this dry bouquet. Fuck it. I'm never gonna have any use for it. Just a pile of dead flowers that's only gonna heal, just restore 1 piece of my health there. Yeah, no way. Clumsy crush a lot, no. Again, I don't see you as the timid type. You know, you could have probably just found that book all by your lonesome there, rather than just rely on me. Okay, so I know where one of these little panels is, and I found it, thankfully. Didn't take long. Didn't take long at all. That was very, very easy. Wow, okay, talk about a secret passage there. Just get right onto the backyard by taking the drawer to the china cabinet. Who would have thunk it? Who exactly would have thunk it there? Oh, hey, the bomb is still here. Yay, I forgot all about you. How have you been? Yeah, lucky. And this is probably now based on our real life clock rather than our GameCube clock. So yeah, it just basically depends on the day here. It just basically depends on how we've programmed the time in our Nintendo Switch, which is I think basically based on satellite time. So yeah, I mean it's all powered by satellite. So yeah, no cheating around time that way. Unlike in the game, unlike on your GameCube where you can just basically change the time however you like and just hope for the best that your ticket matches the winning number. Let's see. So 5 shine sprites, here we go. So now let's finally make some progress here. The moment you've all been waiting for here, folks. It's now about time. It's now about time that we talk to Luigi and talk to this guy with the wig. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. Oh boy, has my brother gone to lying again, or you know, just gone to exaggerating his tale a little bit? The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged, okay? And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. Yeah, talk about an idiot there. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Really? Man, I didn't think it was that expensive. Oh my god. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. And my brother's a totally excellent daredevil, in that he is really reckless. Yeah, well, that was the story right there, and I'm trying to talk to my brother right here just to get his side of the story. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Yeah, why not? Whatever. Okay, let's just see how heavily fabricated this story is this time. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Oh, here we go. Mario's already starting to yawn. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there, on the trophy they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. Decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before. Yeah, I know. I mean, you've been in Mario Kart how many times now? I mean, you're definitely a playable character, and you're definitely pretty good at it. So I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. Huh. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. Wow, sounds like Cars 3. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Oh my god, geez, yeah. Again, Cars 3. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed out, bro. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. Oh no. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Oh wow, okay. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. All because of a fluke. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me toward Jazzafraz town in the east. And I heard that voice, Princess Clara's voice, echoing in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words with form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Claire. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat. Oh my god, jeez. Boy, do you love to ramble here. And came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? No, not really. Oh boy, jeez, I really took the wind out of my sails, my god. Well, here's someone who will play a huge part in Chapter 5. That's the entrepreneur, Flavio. He's like super rich and he owns lots of ships. What's he doing in here so early in the day, though? Think he's doing okay? Yeah, I think he's kind of glossing over his Red Skull gem over here. Might as well just see what that's all about. And what do you want, ah? Who? Me? Ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. Romance, you say, ah? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Okay, weird simile there. Weird analogy. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. That is exactly what we need here. Yes, that's right. We need to sprinkle some spaghetti sauce all over your red gem. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Romance. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? I think I've heard of it. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key, or maybe just a few locals. But that would not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport. Well, why not? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. Now, speak for yourself. You should probably search underground there. There's a big, gigantic door underground. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! No, no, no! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. I'll stop such thoughts, Flavio. Perish the thought. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. Oh, I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. All mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I'm the long-lost descendant of Leonardo da Vinci. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Ugh. Come to the harbor right away. Well, if we can assemble the right crew, of course, we can probably set sail right away. Well, I guess we'll be rendezvousing down here at the dock. I imagine it's going to be quite a crew, though. Let's see. Who exactly is manning the ship, too? I mean, are we gonna have a whole bunch of sailors on board? That's actually not a bad crew, if I do say so myself. Quite a swabby crew. Ah, yes, so it is you are. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? Right here are the blue. She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance. None can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Note the mysterious person there on the right. Right by the bow. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, yes. Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. Okay. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I know exactly how a ship works. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how do you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! What you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already, man. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he is called Admiral Bobbery, a salty sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his wheel. Bow to his will, rather. Try not to mix French with Scottish here. Thing is, there ain't a soul that's seen him on the seas of light. What's a boom? Problem solved. Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. If we can find him, of course. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. You must always rely on the plumber to be the captain of the ship. Just not exactly the proprietor. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints, yeah, aye, sir. Do I have a say in the matter? Well, I guess it's unanimous, sir. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Well, I guess it's time to talk to some more of the locals here. Now let's just go backtrack to Potley's place and see what more information I can gather from some of the salty sea dogs in the pub. I guess we'll find out. Just bust my tail feathers, horse feathers, whatever. Bust my artillery's tentacle. Yeah, Luigi probably does not know this Bobbery fellow, so why not just talk to the barkeep? Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. That does not sound too convincing. What do you have to say? Oh, nope, this is all unnecessary. Nope, I don't need to talk to you. Oh. Oh, are you talking about the ever-elusive Toad girl there? Take that, because she's mine. You can't have her. Sorry, but she is definitely taken. Sorry. The great Miss Jolene is flirting with the great Gonzalez. There's really no way in hell you're gonna ever score a date with her. Nope, no siree. Okay, so yeah, I guess Bobbery's house is locked up tight. Thankfully, though, we can actually take ourselves across the canal again, if I can... Yeah, here we go. And we can probably just go up on the rooftops. Yeah, why not? Why not here? And hey, how about that? Talk about convenient. And we'll be talking with you later. Later when we got time. But right now, though, we've got some progress to fill up. I don't know about you, but we should probably fill in some progress ASAP. What do you blokes want? We want to talk to you, of course, you salty sea dog, you, if you've got some time. Admiral Bobbery, I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please, don't you play dumb with us. We were already told that you are Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But, look, we're begging you here. You totally have to. Well, I mean, he doesn't exactly have to. I mean, he's got his own rights. I mean, he has the right to decline however he sees fit. But still, though, I mean, this is, after all, I mean, we're talking about some treasure here that we're looking for. So, I mean, I'm not exactly sure who can pass an opportunity like this up, or who would want to pass an opportunity like this up. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no! Okay. Now, away with you! Can I at least check your room out? Oh, hey, I'll definitely take you, and I'll definitely rob that shine sprite from your little arsenal here. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you, nevermore, quoth the raven, nevermore. Well, darn, what do we do, Mario? That guy doesn't seem too stoked to come with us. We have to wonder why. Maybe there was some story about his troubled past that we might need to take another look at. Now, what I wonder, though, why is all weirded out about the sea anyway? We gotta find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. Hopefully not too far off. Maybe talk to Podley again? Well, we could probably try asking the professor. He probably has no idea. He probably doesn't have the foggiest, but if we don't get any information off him, we'll just talk to Podley again, because he seems to know him quite well. Admiral Bobbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two. Yep, there we go. Took the words right out of my mouth. So let's revisit Podley and see what is up with the old chap. See why exactly the screwy old sea dog doesn't want to set sail with us any longer. Or why he doesn't want to set sail for any more voyages. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Okay, then. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. As I kind of, sort of, had inkling about. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I will tell it to you if you really want me to. Please, I can take it. I mean, I've taken this before. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. It's probably woeful. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett. Nothing else but her, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter, I'm guessing here in Rogueport when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't really blame the man. It's really scary, you know, just blaming yourself after all this time for something that, for natural causes, he just really didn't have any control over. That's the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Oh. Very old letter. Okay. I guess you've been keeping it all this time. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice one last time, I guess. You know, just to paraphrase her letter. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thanks, Polly, and don't beat yourself up for this. We'll deliver the letter. Come on, Mario. You see, I'm already kind of breaking up here because of just how sad that story is every time I hear it. It does kind of bring chills and tears to your eyes and just shivers up your spine. Well, at least he kept the door unlocked this time. Well, what have we got to say now? What? Oh, my Blobberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Here, read this. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? You stutter like me? What? Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. Oh, hey, here's this music again. Hey. Yeah, from back in Chapter 3. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us. I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. You think what she's trying to say there? Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Sounds like she wants you to have another adventure. Another adventure in her name. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone with you, please? Sure, just take all the time you need. We'll be waiting for you, buddy. We'll always be waiting. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. I should probably turn this down a little bit. It seems just kind of distracting just to have the music this loud. But anyway, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Emerald Bobbery. Awesome. Yeah, talk about awesome indeed. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Well, we'll do that step then. Alright then. I think we're setting sail pretty soon here. I think it's probably about time that we save. Oh, okay. So just gonna skip over that. Okay, what do you want? What do you want, Petuni? For what? For disrespecting her or something? I don't know. Ha! Pine Tea Jr., okay. That's pretty good. Oh, so he's working at Little Oinks now. That's actually great news. So yeah, I guess he's just going to be standing around with the owner of Little Oinks and just watching people just fool themselves with whatever they get out of 10 eggs. That's always pretty good. To you, I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. If you have no errands, we're going to depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I've still got some upgrades to fulfill, as well as maybe some saving to do. I don't know. I might just actually end the episode right after I get done here. I was really wanting to do Chapter 5, but it's just getting a little bit late. And like I've been kind of telling my game musicians here, I've been just kind of exhausted. I've been kind of slurring my words. I've been stammering a lot more than usual. It's not exactly a fun time for me right now, even though it's always good to just let my stammering out. It's better not to hide it or anything. At least I've been a lot more open with myself. Yep. I don't mind powering up Vivian right now. Shazibi! Shazubi! Here we go. And now finally Miss Mouse. Here we go. Shazibi again! Shazibi again! Bada bing, bada boom! Ah, now we're all good. Return someday, and that means never, or maybe another time, another place. Who knows? Come on, get in the pipe, Mario. There we go. Oh. Whoopsie. What am I doing? Wrong pipe. Oh boy. I'm being kind of misguided on where exactly I need to go. Actually, I don't need you right now, Miss Mouse. Maybe sometime when I really do need you, which might be sooner than I think. I don't know. Let's see if we got anything over here before we take off. Is it like by the dock? Okay, so it's still someplace over here. It's definitely not at the dock, though. So is it maybe by over here? By the by the little port, I guess you can say. Still trying to look for this elusive item, wherever it may be. Is it maybe here in this corner? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So that may be a little bit of a wash right now. It's okay, though. We don't need to look for this elusive gem just yet. Let's actually cut back to my other partner. By Crumity. I've never heard of that expression. They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Kyoha Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe you're not. I don't know. I am all ready. Let's shove off. Very well. To the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money! Our destination is Dread Kyoha Key! Wait up! Okay, yeah, let's not forget the lone Bob up in the room. And here we go, setting sail. Setting sail for the ocean blue. Not really knowing what dangers will await us. Wow, that seems rather suspicious to have that X-Naut hide behind the barrel like that. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. How to wonder if that Four Eyes character is a lot more than we think. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. Chapter 5, here we go. The key to pirates is not of the Caribbean. Here we go then. Month, star, day, XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. In this voyage, as reckless as they say, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. He will not. What rot is this? What gall? Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month, star, day, X, 8th note. Or actually, what is that? No, yeah, actually, yeah. Star, day, X, 8th note. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, bap boom pass a boom festival, love the kazoo. The Stash brothers, best of friends, 3 times red stash lens on his end. Blue stashes belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom bass a boom festival. And if we have to hear the shanty one more time, we'll toss your little gem and your red and green stashes overboard. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Look at it. Behold. Oh, ho, ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Oh boy. Talk about bipolar, man. Maybe he's got bipolar disorder. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oh. Oi, Mr. Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you, I am not so rusty a sailor that I would not that I would miss it. Jeez, I'm even stuttering over the dialogue here. I will investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Okay, so Papatch is at the crow's nest, huh? So I guess he's our lookout. Oh! Look behind you there, Papatch. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywags. You should probably look behind you again. Oi! Quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Arg! Help me! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Meet our ghosts. Or blue embers, actually, to be more technical. Ooh. No, they're upon us! The pirate ghosts! All the rumors were true! What do? We gotta get out of here! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having awake. No, quickly move the boat. Boo! Oh, ghostly oohing thing! Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Never have I seen you so terrified out of your skin there, Flavio. Kind of seems like you want to crawl out of your skin. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Ah! Aubrey, no! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Oh, we lost a few people there. Yikes! Even a toad. Aye, we must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! Oh boy, here we go. Well, that seemed a bit dark and grave. Jeez. Month star, day X star, grave, fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery, who may still be alive. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month, star, day, X, heart, we have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea. But then what, I ask? Month, star, day, we have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion, at least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Blobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Yeah, I think all 3 of them are alive and well, somewhere. Month, star, day, OX. 3 days in the Isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Well, maybe about half of us. I don't know. And here's Keelhaul Key. Looks like Mario is our lookout for the day. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. I'll have a look-see here. See what you guys have done to the place. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papacha are in a huge fight, as always. Here we go. Okay, what's going on now? And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction! You meet hammers at dawn! A hammer duel, huh? This is what I like to see. Oi, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. I fancy a duel myself here, oh my god. Just behaving like children. They're here! Well, that ended the duel easily. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back! Oh yes, I see. Mario, friend and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. All me because I'm the captain? Well, whatever. If it's a fight they want, then it's a fight they'll receive. But don't say I'm gonna take it easy on you guys here. Okay, where exactly... Yeah, here we go. Now, Coop should probably do the job right here. Oh, did I forget to... Yeah. I need to remember to equip the quick change badge as soon as possible here. Ow. Still need to learn how to time this. Dang it! Yeah, the timing on that is awfully weird. I don't know. Oh, that's one down. What? Okay. Oh, please, I would like to restore my FP as much as I can. Nope, dang it. No dice on that. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for burning me, you sons of embers. I don't know. Ha! Well, thankfully, these guys are almost down anyway, so... It's not like this was a really hard fight at all. Okay. Now can we move on? Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Pfft, I wish I could say no way, pal. Well, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll comply. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Oh, brother. Oh, hey, look who's also on the island. This guy. What are you doing over here? Well, thankfully, we can also heal ourselves up if we need to, which we do. Because that took a great chunk of my flower points. And speaking of sweet dreams, I think I'm going to end this right here, folks. This is probably going to be just about as good a time for me to end the stream right here. So, yep, as Garrison Keeler would say, do good work and keep in touch. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoy, you know, being patient as always with me. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, whoever's been watching, and thank you for watching yourself, Lumby304. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one when we stream, hopefully most or maybe if all of Keelhaul Key. So be on the lookout for the next stream Friday night at around the same time. So, yep.